Hey everyone, it's me, Mambo Odette. And unless you're living under a rock, I'm sure that you've heard that every flight in the Caribbean, in and out of the Caribbean, was canceled when the U.S. captured, kidnapped, whatever you want to call it, President Nicolas Maduro. Whew, I'm going to tell you, my spirits ain't never steered me wrong. My spirits told me, because I always get direction from my spirits before I go in and out of Haiti, because Haiti is a dangerous country. And I don't care what nobody says. Don't be getting in my comments talking about Haiti's not dangerous. This probably from somebody who ain't been in Haiti since they were 1 year old, if ever. You understand? Nonsense. I'm going to tell you this. My spirit said to me, you're not going to Haiti on your usual schedule. About a week before Christmas and stay until after New Year. You're not doing that. And I'm thinking, well, that's when they have all the ceremonies for Makai, for Makaya, as my cousin would correct me, Barkayima. He's, I don't be putting the vowels on the end of words, not even my own name. So, but I'm going to tell you, I was like, I'm usually in Haiti at that time. What I need to do around that time. And my spirits were like, no, you're going to go the first 2 weeks in December and you're going to be in the States for Christmas until after New Year. You ain't going to move. So I said, okay. Because I already learned 10 years ago when I went to Guanayave to meet my husband's family. As a matter of fact, I was married January 4th, 2016. So it's 10 years. And we went to a temple, his temple, where Azili Dantor was called, and she spoke to me and she said, what are you doing here? You didn't ask me, could you come here? You didn't ask my permission. Okay, since you want to be out here traveling without my permission, you won't have my protection. And she looked at my husband and said, she's in your hands. And I'm thinking, no, I want to be in your hands. And, because, at that particular temple, the Azili Dantor speaks. And ever since that, I never, ever, ever, ever make a move, especially going into Haiti, without asking my spirits for their protection, asking them, should I go? Is this the time to go? So when the spirit said to me, you're gonna switch it up. You're gonna go the first 2 weeks in December and stay home the next 2 weeks until after New Year's. And we could already feel like the tension was kind of tight down in the Caribbean, because the Caribbean is so connected and the U.S. done built up all this military down there. And we could just kind of feel like something's going to pop off. And even if it's Venezuela today, we know it could be Haiti tomorrow. You understand? Because the Caribbean is so connected. It affects more than just that one country. I'm going to tell you this. A couple days ago, they canceled all the flights when they kidnapped Maduro. All the flights in the Caribbean in and out were canceled. So I would have been sitting down there making a sad video saying, y'all know what? I'm stuck in Haiti. They done canceled my flight. And then you know me with my nosy ass. I got to go look at Sunrise Airways, look at their prices, because that's the only airline to come to the U.S. from OCAP, from Haiti. And I saw how high the prices were, and I said, ooh. And they're canceling flights. And even if they cancel your flight and give you a credit, you got to still put more money to it to catch the next flight to go. You understand? Ooh, because they up the price. So, you need to learn to listen to your spirits. One lady had contacted me on WhatsApp and she wanted my advice on how to relocate back to Haiti. And she was saying, like, her parents, were from Haiti and so forth and so on. And I said to her, even me myself, I don't I don't make a move, especially when it comes to Haiti, without getting direction from my spirits. I said, you need to see what the spirit has to say. You need to book a reading, have me call the spirits to see what they have to say. Y'all need to stop just trying to lean on everybody's understanding, leaning on your own understanding, and just learn to trust and have confidence in the spirits. I'm telling you, it can save your life. I'm humble with that.